The Big Blue 60 of Ron Beauchamp Jr. leads the A&W 300 here at Vernon Sun Valley Speedway. We're just over the two-thirds mark as Sean Gibbs displays the green flag one more time.
Well, back up to speed. Look at the hood flap on the 3-car.
Yeah, he got into the back of somebody a little bit earlier on. Jason Hathaway with a pretty fast race car as Beauchamp takes over the lead once again. Beauchamp sliding back to a battle with the 7-car of Alex Tagliani, and they got together.
Tag runs it in hard, locks up the front wheels, moves the 3-car up. And the other thing I want to talk about, Davey, is the last caution was brought out by Don Thompson Jr., who for all intents purposes just pulled up to the top of the track and stopped. And then NASCAR gave him the tow truck in a box free pass. It states if you bring out the caution, there is no free pass. He's the lucky dog tonight. He gets away with bumping the 0-2 car, brings out his own caution and gets a lap back, and now he sits in 11th spot. Go, Don, go.
Riding on board with DJ Kennington in the Castrol Dodge. You'll look back to the 22 of Scott Steckley as they battle towards the front, but Jason Hathaway in the 7 of Alex Tagliani have fallen back, and there's the 39 of Whitlock, and the 3 of Hathaway is sideways as well. There's Hathaway in the Snap-on Dodge Avenger as he'll grab a gear and keep it going.
Leaders going into 3 now, Jay. Leaders into 3 now. Who was that? 39.
That's driver and crew chief talking, and Jason Hathaway wanted to know who it was that hit him, and he's telling him it was the 39 of Dave Whitlock.
But we stay green, so possibly Hathaway keeping that in the back of his mind as Kennington now up to the back bumper of the Mopar Dodge Avenger of Ron Beauchamp Jr. Look at that 17 car turn to the bottom of the track. Here comes Kennington. They touch.
Wow, that's just hard racing going into the corner. Oh, Ronnie Beauchamp's broken a ball joint.
Damage on the left front of your leader, the Mopar 60 of Ron Beauchamp Jr. and a shower of sparks down the back straightaway and in through 3 and 4 as the caution now flies, but Beauchamp likely will have his evening come to an early end as he'll pull down pit lane, but I don't think there's much they can do with this one.
Very unfortunate. They'll probably have to put some parts in it and come back out and race for some points, but just two real good friends racing hard for the top spot, and they just run out of real estate.
Yeah, really. We'll get another chance to see this. And Billy, is this avoidable?
Oh, they're right in the same real estate. They set the car down together. Ronnie turns in. DJ's already there. Just good, hard racing between two real good drivers.
It looks like it's just short track racing at its best as Ron Beauchamp Jr. comes down pit lane. The crew taking a look at the left front. They have to lift the car to try and get it up to get the jack underneath. And we'll take another look back as well to the 95 of Anthony Simoni and the 39 of Dave Whitlock getting together.
Well, same thing. He hits Dave Whitlock right on that left front corner and breaks a suspension part on the 39 Dickies Dodge.
Just hard racing all around Sun Valley Speedway here in the A&W 300 as DJ Kennington, your new leader, brings them to green here on restart number 6.
Oh, the 22 and the 17 going at it up front. Two young veterans that I call them, and they're going to go at it tooth and nail, and that's what this crowd paid for. This place is jam-packed to watch these NASCAR Canadian Tire cars go at it just like this.
Hard to believe Scott Steckley was at one point 1 lap down here in the A&W 300, now battling on the outside, looking for the lead. Scott Steckley came into this one with a 113-point cushion over the 17 of DJ Kennington in the Castrol point standings. Now the top 2 in points are the top 2 in this race as well.
Well, Steckley right full of confidence. He's won 3 races this year. Got the new primary sponsor tow truck in a box on the car, and he's running strong. See him do the crossover. Now he's on the bottom inside DJ Kennington.
And Steckley with a great run down underneath the Castrol Dodge of DJ Kennington, but one driver who is just at the front of the field is now behind the pit wall as Ron Beauchamp Jr. We'll continue to watch these two battle side by side as Todd gets a word with Ron Beauchamp.
Ronnie, you guys had a tough start to the day. Not the qualifying you wanted, but you fought back during the race out front. What happened on that pass?
Well, the Mopar Mobile 1 car was awesome, and my dad told me in the radio that DJ's on the inside. I moved up a little bit. He just drove in hard, drives on the side of me, and ended up breaking some parts of the front end, and I'm out of the race now. So that's all right. I'll have to come back again, but DJ had to realize there's a lot of laps left. You have to try and do that. But anyway, it's all right.
A very frustrated Ron Beauchamp Jr., but you got to remember, These guys are very good friends. They're both in the Mopar camp, and they'll look at it a little differently tomorrow night.
And really, we're under 100 laps to go. It's go time.
It is go time for sure. And Ronnie was doing a good job leading some good laps in that 60 car. There's a battle for fourth, the 77 and the 19.
Brad Graham underneath the 77 of Derek Lynch as Graham continues a good solid run here at Sun Valley Speedway in the full throttle energy drink number 19 Dodge.
Don't look now, but look out the backside of those guys. We got that number 4 Home Hardware Chevrolet of Don Thompson working his way back to the front.
Welcome back to round number 5 of the NASCAR Canadian Tire Series on TSN. The 22 of Scott Steckley leads the A&W Crusin The Dub 300 here at Vernon.
Take a look down the backstretch. DJ Kennington still trying to reel that 22 in, but all for naught tonight. Look at the brakes glowing on the number 12 car. Johnny Gaunt putting on a real good performance here in Sun Valley.
Yeah, we really have to give a nod to Johnny Gaunt. He had a great run going in St. Eustache the last race, and then unfortunately got into it with Andrew Ranger. And now here, Gaunt showing that he really belongs at the front of the field as he's putting in another solid ride.
Let's go on board with the local fella. This is Todd Nickel in the Norton Chevrolet.
And he's chasing Alex Tagliani, who's sitting in 8th spot. Great run for the rookie. Not an easy place to come figure out this Sun Valley Speedway. First time here.
You got to remember, Dave, this guy come out of those little open wheel cars, no weight, lots of downforce. This is a big old heavy stock car with very little brakes and not a lot of horsepower compared to what he's used to.
And skinny tires too, easy to burn off those tires over the course of a race. 60 laps to go now here in the A&W 300 from Sun Valley Speedway. Still chasing Scott Steckley. Can he make it 4 for 4 on ovals? He's well on his way and off the pace, and smoking is the 3 car of Jason Hathaway. He was running solidly inside the top 5. So this has got to be heartbreak for that team.
Not only that, Dave, the 7 car has just lost a motor in the other end of the racetrack.
Alex Tagliani going up in smoke in the Walmart Ford Fusion. There he is there, pulling to the inside of the track. Hathaway goes by, still smoking heavily. So obviously the caution flag flies once again here in Sun Valley.
Tagliani just grenaded that motor. There's oil everywhere around this racetrack. Oh, we even got a little flame coming up there. Oh, and the 19, we get a report he's broken a motor as well.
So another driver who is solidly inside the top 5 with engine troubles. And Todd is standing by with Alex Tagliani.
Alex, you were having a pretty good run tonight. Unfortunately, it comes to an early end.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for the team. The boys did a great job in the pit. We're still trying to sort off the car, and we made some improvement in the race. We're running 6th, and I just heard just to keep digging because the number 3 car was going to go off. So we had a really good top 5 car tonight, and with so few laps to go, it's very unfortunately for the championship, but hey, you know, we'll try to get them in Edmonton.
Alex will be back next week in Edmonton. We'll be back with more of the A&W 300 from Sun Valley after this.